Hey y'all, and welcome back to Save the Day with Tara. I am a middle-aged wife living her middle-class life with a budget. I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank my new subscribers, old subscribers, people just passing through. I want to thank you for stopping by to see what I have to offer. Today, I'm going to try my best to cut this video a little short. It is Sunday afternoon. Hopefully this loads up by it's not mid-afternoon, it's early afternoon. So then I hope this loads by mid to late afternoon. That way you guys can enjoy a good little something to listen to or look at on your way home from church, just winding down your Sunday. I am still a little under the weather, but I'm a lot better than I was yesterday. My voice is very scratchy. So it was worse yesterday. So that's why I don't want to, inundate you with my lovely froggy fellow voice. But I did want to get out here and get this weekly budget stuff done. I didn't want to do this without you guys. It's not a lot. Just stuffing some investment income, money that I have for the week. Also just doing my monthly challenge that I made that was down in the, that's in the community tab. It's a freebie. And what else is that? Just like some little extra stuff if there's anything extra going on, this week. Because it is budgeting stuff, right? So let's go ahead. Let me get started. I have two monthly challenges. The first one is Some Bunnies to Love You. Anyway, and I'm just saving $1 per bunny. There's 31 bunnies on here. I have $7. And so it's 5, 6, 7. And I'm just going to mark off 7 bunnies. I should use a darker, let me use a darker color here. So we got 1, and we have 2, have 3, 4. We have 5, I have 6, and we have another 7. There we go. Just 7 bunnies. That's it. I'm trying to do this like once a week, guys. Just once a week so that I can, no, this goes into self-care. That's right. This extra money goes into self-care. All right. Which goes into health. So that $7 goes into here. What do we have? What do I have? I'm going to use this to kind of I need a haircut. Keep saying that. I just get my ends trimmed. I normally do my own hair. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3. So 60, no, 60. Let me try that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 64. 64. I think it's going to be $70. So that'll come right in time. I have a couple of things still in my personal thing for the week, my wallet. Okay, let's do that. All right, put this back over there. All right, so now we're going to do the other monthly challenge. This monthly challenge is just a roll. So once again, I'm going to pick the hat for today, and I'm going to do 4 dice rolls. And I'm going to, on this 6-sided die, I'm going to say the amount that I get. I'll add them together, put the amount total in the middle. So I'm going to save each amount, and then I also save the middle. Maybe. Let's see how much money I have to do this with. And if you decide to do this, one of the great things about it is you can just add it in the middle and save that amount. You can add odd, even. You can just do this however you want to do this. Whatever you're able to save. So 5. All right, that's 10 right there. And another 4, so that's 14. I'm sorry for the sniffling, guys. So 14. 14 and 14 is what? It's 28. So we'll say 30. We'll round that up to 30. So it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I have $1 left, which is great. I'll put that right here because you know what? Y'all remember, I don't know if you saw my video on my Friday night bingo. I won $6 to put into my spend So I'm going to put that over here, that dollar over here, and I'll just put that to my spend as well. So I have $7 extra to spend this week. Right now, $30 is going to go into my March others. All right. And with last week's amount that I saved, it should have been 22. This stuff adds up. I don't know what I'm going to do with this money yet. Everything's supposed to go to debt, but sometimes I just want a little bit for me too. I'm figuring that out as I go along because I just started this in January, so we'll see. So I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2. So $52 so far. And we have 3 more Sundays to save. So that's going to be nice. 3 more Sundays to save. All right. I guess I could have added those together. Haha. Okay, so that's enough of that. Oh, bless my heart, y'all. Bless my heart. All right, put that up. I never thought I would get a happy planner, but I'm going to tell you, this is so nice. This was actually on sale, so I bought it. No, it wasn't. It was not on sale. I got it on Amazon. It very much is me. Colorful, be you, dream big, keep growing, smile, speak kindly, enjoy life. And that's where I am in my life right now. All right. But it's really nice, happy planner. They had a sale on their website. One of the other ladies had mentioned it. And I did get some stuff. But I actually got it from Amazon because I was like, you know, by the time I pay for shipping for what I wanted because it wasn't enough, I was like, you know what? I'll just get it from Amazon. All right, guys. So let's budget this week. Let's see what's going on. I need to take my cash wallet out for the week and record this prior week. My cat's back there, which is Vito. He's the orange cat. Y'all, I heard these ginger cats are wild. And he could be wild sometimes. So I don't know what he's about to do, but I hope he stays right where he is. Bless his heart. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do this. This is my wallet for the week. I think I spent all my gas money. I can put that right there. Let's look and see. So first we're going to empty this out. All right, we'll put this over here. So how much? Yeah, I only have $7 left from gas. $7. And so that means that I spent $78 on gas. Gas went up again, y'all. I hate this fluctuation, you know. I put this money over here. Anything left goes into my car maintenance. I need to do a condensing here. But I also think it's time for me to get my oil change too. So I might have to condense it that way, just paying it out. All right. So spending, I started off with $40. And I have, oh, 25. Okay, that's nice. That can go for some savings challenges. I like that. 25. So that means I only spent 15. Okay, dining out. I have $1 left. So, oh, I can't laugh. I'm a cough. I can't do that. I'm sorry, I had to have my water here too. Oh, but that was funny. And so, guys, let me tell you what I did. I purchased a new binder, okay, and some new envelopes. And, oopers, I am just over here a mess. This is why you shouldn't do things sick, okay? This is why you shouldn't do things when you're sick. Or not feeling well, at least. Oh, this is about to be a mess. I cannot laugh. Don't laugh, Tara. Don't laugh. Oh, my God. But, anywho, so yeah, look at this. So I had a purple binder. I don't know if you guys remember. I had a purple binder, but now it's clear. So it has, what do you call that? It has glitter, and I put my cat on it. And it's my personal savings challenge. I have a new challenge that I'm going to be doing that I created. So I purchased this, swapped out my, what do you call that? My Edna's Day, my Wild Wacky Edna's Day. Anyway, and I put my colorful, of course, because that's me. I put my colorful envelopes in here. I swapped those out. And then what I did was I took those envelopes, put them in here, and then I condensed it and I put my other stuff here. So what I'm going to do is, since I have this dollar left, I'm just going to take this dollar and put this in my, look at that, y'all. This came off again. Again, what is wrong with y'all? Anyway, oh well, we'll fix it, guys. We'll get it together. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I made it. All right, so there we go. It just needs a little bit of help. Help. Somebody help. You know what? Forget it. We're going to put this right here for time being. All right, I'm going to put this in here with my $1. Okay, I'll close that up later. But I just thought that was neat. I saw this. I got this on, down. Vito, down. So I got this on from Amazon, and it was like $7 and some change. All right, here comes Vito, guys. Vito, down, down. Thank you. All right. So next is personal. I didn't spend anything from personal. That's usually if I need to buy something, some personal care, do some personal stuff during the week. I think I let this roll over last time. I did apparently. No, I did. I gave myself $10. I'm only going to give myself $5 this time, though. So 10 was left. This goes into health, which is good. So now I'm going to make an appointment for my to get my hair trimmed, to get a wash, and I want to say it's not a wash and press, but they call them. I don't like to get it silk press. I'm so old school. I think it's just been keeping me from going to these new school people, because I'm just like, I don't want all that stuff. All right, so I had $10 roll over last time, put $5 in there. I was supposed to go out with my grandkids this weekend, and that didn't happen. My husband got to have all the fun with them, and I'm so mad. So I'm going to end up rolling this over into the next one. All right, so right here, what we have is we have 35, right? So we have 25, 35, 35, 40, 50, $58 is what we still had left out of the amount that we had before. So we're going to flip over to this week before we get started on stuffing this. I'm going to leave that in there. Okay, and we're going to take a look at our budget. So our budget for this week, I changed up a little stuff. Once again, I have some investment income. We have some investment property. And so starting this month is when I knew I was going to be able to get some of that money to reinvest in some other ways. And so I have, this is the amount that I have for this month. It won't be that much, maybe more, maybe less. Every month is different, depending on if we have to reinvest it back into the property. But this is what we have. And instead of taking it from the house account, I'm going to stuff my wallet with that money. Makes it a little easier, so I can leave that money in the house account. And I'm still going to do the same here, with the exception my dining went down to 30, miscellaneous went up to 10. And that's about it. That's the main thing that changed, was dining went up to 30, miscellaneous went down to 30, and miscellaneous went up to 10. But did I add that right? Let me see, because I just be adding any old way, y'all. All right, so we have 85 plus 40 plus 30 plus 5 plus, yep, 10. So it is, it's 170. I just have to make sure. Okay, so then we come on over here, and here's how the money's going to go also besides that. So that leaves me $700. So what I have is B's going to get 100. R's going to get 100. I'm going to get, and these are going to our savings. I get 200 towards my savings. I get 200 towards the brokerage. And then B and R are going to get 50 each going towards their IRA. Okay. So let's see. I should have, altogether then, I should have $870. And I always take myself down to a zero-based budget. Zero budget. So everything has a place where it goes. There's nothing left over. Let's go ahead and count this money. I know I'm doing this all out of sequence, and I apologize. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That's $600. 700, 10, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 100. So that's 6, 7, 8, 820, 40, 50, 60, 570. Okay. All right, and I had that 25 left over for from the prior. I didn't take that out. That is going to go into my cash stash. for not my cash stash, but for savings challenges. So I apologize for that, having that still there. Told you I'm out of sorts, guys. Out of sorts. I apologize. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stuff this from here. I didn't do the breakdown like I normally would, but it's usually the same anyway for this. Pretty easy. So for gasoline, I'm going to have $85. So that's 20, 40. Oh, look at my, bless my booty. Look at me. So that's 20, 40, 60, 85 for gas. I still have some gas left, so I'm happy about that. It should get me to and from work tomorrow, but I might have to go up on my gas the next week because gas went up. All right, spending is 40. That's 20, 40. All right. Actually, spending is 47 because I won that extra 6 and I put that dollar in there. So that is 20, 45, 6, 7. So 47. All right. Oh, that was fun with Friday Night Bingo, guys. It was fun. Dining out is 30. So that's good. Okay. Personal is 5. I actually think I have some personal things I need to get this week while I'm out. And miscellaneous is 10. And so that'll be 25. This should be, we're supposed to be taking the kids on the train into the city. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25. Excuse me, guys. Supposed to be taking the kids into the city on the train. So I'm happy about that. They've been asking and asking and asking. So I should be better next week and I should be able to do it. So that's good. So we stuff this. All right, that's good. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to do the savings. All right, so that's in our high priority binder here. And we have Brenda. Okay, so we have, and I'll go ahead and do this because I know what's going to happen. Brendan's going to get 100 in savings, and he's going to get the 50 in his IRA for his IRA. Ryan's going to get 100 in savings, and then he's going to get the 50 for his IRA. I'm going to put 200 into my savings, and the envelope behind it is going to be for the brokerage. The brokerage money actually is going to come out of my bank account. The same thing for their $50. I'm just going to be replenishing it with this money, because everything is going to go electronically. And so what's getting used is the money that I have for the emergency fund. So I'm always going to be replenishing the emergency fund with this money. All right, so Brendan's savings. Except for the savings, not the savings. The savings is going to get deposited. So it'll be getting deposited here. So now he and Rylan should have the same amount, which is 150, 200, 10, 15, 215. Okay, so then $50 goes into his IRA. Okay, Rylan gets $100. So 150, 200, 10, 15, 215. Okay, 50 goes into his IRA. Savings, I get 200 for my savings. Y'all, this one had the thing that came off of it too. So I actually have now 1, 2, 3, 50. I'm behind on mine. I had a set point, and I guess I'll do a quarterly review. Excuse me, guys. I'll do a quarterly review here in the next couple of weeks, but I was actually supposed to do 250 a month, but guys, you know what? Stuff happens. And I'm really learning that 200 goes into investment. And I'm really starting to learn that stuff happens. And things do not actually fall the way that you plan for them to fall. So, you know, I'm not going to beat myself up, get on myself about it. I'm just going to do what I can, see how close I can get to my goal of what I wanted to save, and then just go from there. That's all I can do. And just try to make up for it in the next year. I'm not going to keep beating myself up because I'm not making my, what do you call that? I'm not making my goals like I thought I would. I sure did, y'all. I had some very, very high expectations and they got shot down with the gnosis. All right, guys. No, just real quick. I know some of y'all stick around, some of you don't, but I am going to just talk about it anyway. Couple of things. I have a special that I'm going to do on Thursday, so I hope you guys stick around for that. It is going to be fun for me, at least, because I'm a nerd. So I can't wait. I think it's exciting. And the other thing was I opened up my brokerage account the other day. I do have some money in my IRA. I need to take it out of my, what do you call that? I have some money sitting in my, where is it sitting? I have some money sitting in my money market in my IRA, and I needed to get it out of there because my IRA has done pretty decent, and it's a great time to invest, considering, the market's looking really good. I mean, it's over the past couple of months, it's done really good. So I'm looking at some long-term investments, but it really, even though it's doing good, it kind of sucks a little bit too because I really don't want to pay that much for some of this stuff. So I'm going to be monitoring some things, but I do need to get my money out of my, what do you call that? I do need to get it out of my money market and into some stocks in my personal IRA. But I did open an outside brokerage. And just to let you know, guys know what I did, if you ever want to do this, these are the three that I came up with: Fidelity, Ameritrade, TD Ameritrade, and Interactive Broker. After I did a little bit of research, I said these are the three that I wanted to come down to. Fidelity seems to be the one that a lot of places really want to go with because they've been around the longest. And they feel like that is, there are some things that they do, they just have a lot of tools that you can utilize. It's great for novice, and their app is good as well, which is their phone app. Same thing for TD Ameritrade. They're like a number 2 or 3 interactive broker as well. And the nice thing about it is, if you ever want to do this, like, you can have $50. If you want to get started on one of these accounts, it doesn't matter which one you do. You're looking at, hey, do I have to have any money to get started? The answer is no here. It is $100 for this one, Interactive Broker. But you're looking at, also, like, what type of funds are you able to trade? What do you do? What the fees are? What's their platform? Their platform for me was dashboard, ease of use, trading tools, and research database. Let's see. Their fund selection. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. I was up here too much on, like, what's the count, the funding, the retrieving, all that, and the minimum balance. What do you call that? The fund selection is what I was looking at. Pardon me. Ameritrade, TD Ameritrade, and just know that TD Ameritrade is now wholly owned by Charles Schwab. That purchase happened, I think, either it was last year or 2022. And so it's a slow integration. It was a slow integration, but this year, most definitely, they're like, hey, this is a year that you have to fully integrate into Charles Schwab. But they kept a lot of the things that Ameritrade did, especially this Think or Swim, which is one of the reasons why I went with this particular, I went with Charles Schwab TD Ameritrade. Well, I went with Charles Schwab because of the Think or Swim. It got really good reviews amongst its users, people that had those accounts. Whether you're a novice or not, it's really good to utilize this dashboard. In addition, they have more of a selection of mutual funds, and they also offer the ability to do futures. It's not something I want to do or am interested in. However, at the same time, I just want to have everything available to me because, as I stated, you just never know, y'all. You just never know where your life is going to take you, what you decide to get into, what you are going to decide to do. But when you're looking for something, you always want to at least compare the top 3 or 4, or not the top 3 or 4, whatever is for you. But most definitely have a comparison, write the stuff down and see what is the best option for you. Like I said, I ended up going with the Charles Schwab because I wanted to go with Ameritrade. Before I used, I can't remember which one I used before. E-Fund, something like that, whichever the green one was. But that was a long time ago. And I had a mutual fund as well a long time ago. This was before my, I have a daughter that has dyslexia, and I had to cash all that out to pay for her schooling. But, that's what I used before. And so this is the platform here that I'm going to be using. I'm so happy I opened this up real quick. The other day at work on my lunch break, I opened it up. I am waiting for them to finish the account so that I can, I know I asked for them to transfer money from my account into there. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. If not, on Wednesday, there's a brokerage firm that's not too far from where I live. I'll just go there and give them some money. Once again, this is another thing that'll be, like I said, it's going to be coming out of my account. I'm using my emergency funds, and then I'll just replenish my emergency funds. So this is where I decided to go with that. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, like I said, I just got some fun stuff to do, and then I did something else. Let me do this. I can grab this. I don't. Excuse me. Excusez-moi again. I think this is fun too. So this is another thing I did. This is my nerd thing. I saw that there was, I don't know if one person has it or several people have it, but this is a dollar. This is a bill challenge. It's not just a dollar bill challenge. It's an actual bill challenge. And I don't know if I'm gonna put this out on Etsy or not. This is for me. Some of this stuff I think you guys should try your best to go out to Canva, learn the free stuff on Canva to try to do your own challenges. That way, you're not always paying for it. The whole purpose of saving is to save. But it is fun using these things. But if you can't, hey, I totally understand. Some people feel like they're not creative enough, and you do see a lot of creativity out here. You can utilize anybody's challenge, most definitely, if you don't feel like, you have that creative bone in you. But I had looked at someone's, and I think it was Old School Budgets. And she does this. She has one that she purchased, and I can't remember from who, but I know they're out on Etsy. And it was kind of neat because you save it according to the letter on the bill. And the letter on the bill, especially on like a dollar bill, let me pull something out so you guys can see. So, which is the one I said I had to condense. We'll do the car maintenance one, because that's the one I had to condense. Okay, so you go out here, and the letter on the dollar bill is the one that you, stop, cat. Stop. No. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. So the letter on the dollar bill is like, there it goes right there. You save according to the letter on the bill. And I was like, that's really neat. But me being the nerd that I am, I go and I do a lot more than that. I actually go and I look to see, hey, what does all that mean? Well, then I found out, hey, there's 12 Federal Reserves in the United States, and each reserve has a letter and a number assigned to it. A lot of them reside on mainly the East and Midwest. There are like two out West, but they're mainly on the Eastern and Midwestern part, and a little, I think there's a couple of Southern. No, not really. There's only one in Atlanta. Anyway, and so I was like, oh man, that's really neat to find out how everything is with these bills. So what I did was I decided to do my own challenge. And of course, I love play on words. So it's reserved a federal savings challenge. And it's about the Federal Reserves. And it's like, where's your dollar from, right? With this, I have the ability to save up to $2,246. Each dashboard is $188. And this is what I'm going to put into my challenge thing there. And so as you see, the way I did it was not that I'm saving once. I'm saving every one of the dollar bills in that particular, from that particular reserve. So if I was to come over here and I'm looking like this is a D, well, let's go through this first before I get to doing all that. So then you have, you have the A, B, C, and it tells you the locations, D, E, F. That's the southern one. Well, Richmond, Virginia, but that's kind of almost like south. Let's say Chicago, St. Louis, Minneapolis. Oops, sorry guys. Kansas City. Well, that's kind of like the mid. Yeah, that's still like Midwest. Dallas and San Francisco. Okay, that's where all those letters come from. That's what all those mean. That's what reserve is from. And then y'all already know how it goes after that. You save $1, but I'm going to save each bill. So like, here's the 20. It's B. This one was from New York. This is the L. This is an I. So to A. Look at that. Okay. So, so my goal for me in doing this is to save a bill from each of the reserves. And when I complete it, my goal is to have that $2,256. That is so awesome. So it's just something fun, a play on something else that someone's done, just in a different way, especially now that I know it. Like I said, it's just nerdy to me. I know. Sometimes you got to do those geeked out things for yourself. I just thought it was cool. My husband and I, we were sitting there. We learned a lot, too, about the bills themselves, the security code, the... what do you call that? The security code, well, not the security code, the serial number on it, the plate location, the series numbers, everything. It was just really, really, really neat. If you go out to uscurrency.gov, you should be able to find out more there. They have a whole little training for retailers and everything. It's just real neat. But anywho, all right, guys, that's all I have for today. I know I said I wasn't going to make this long. Bless my heart. I don't think I know how to cut anything short. I talk too much. I'm a winded person. Either way, I thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. I appreciate you. If you like this type of content, don't forget to comment below. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and save the day. I'm going to see you in my next video.